Hello everybody, and welcome to my Let's Play of Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. Now, I know I said that I wasn't going to do any other survival horror games for a while, and I really meant that when I said it, but it's been like, well, 4 or 5 months, and I'm back in the mood, so you'll have to excuse what I said previously. It's a fun game, though. It's great. This is what I like doing. So, yeah, like I said, the game is called Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. It is, like I say, a survival horror game, and it's fantastic. It has its issues, especially the computer version, which is what we're playing right now. But, yeah, it is, of course, a game based on the famous Cthulhu, however you pronounce it, mythos, and, of course, other Lovecraftian works. But mostly Cthulhu. Yeah, anyway, we're in for an adventure, so why don't we just dive right in? Okay, so, I think I'm better than a Boy Scout. Private investigate. Yeah, let's do the PI. I don't want to, like, this game is hard as it is, okay? I don't want to make things even harder for me. No, I just don't. But if you know, one day maybe. Maybe one day you'll see me do it. So, here's our establishing shot. What's going to happen here, basically, is, well, quite simply, it's going to do that sort of literary thing where it shows, like, a further part of the game, you know, and it jumps back and is all like, whoa, what happened there, man? You gotta play it, figure it out, bro. And we do. And we will. So I've got the lights off, you know, creating some atmosphere for me. My headphones are on loud, and, well, if I don't seem scared of this game at all, it's because I'm talking to myself while playing it, and that's kind of like talking to somebody else. In games like this, maybe it's just me, but I don't feel afraid of any survival horror game from playing with other people, you know, in the room. Was that like that with Amnesia? Amnesia scared the shit out of me, but with people in the room, it was like kind of laughable, actually. But, yeah, dig those jazzy tunes. Old-timey stuff, perfect for a psychotic, out-of-control mental asylum. Oh, fuck. Look at these guys. Like, why isn't anybody taking care of these guys? Like, put them in there, give them some help. Give them a blanket. Give them some soup and tell them stories. Be nice to them. And yes, that is the protagonist that just hung himself. I'll leave it up to you to decide if he dies or not, because I'm not going to ruin this for you. But here's his journal. What does it say? Let's see. Purpose, pleasure, dark corners of the earth. Sounds like it's probably something that he's written on his live journal account many a time, along with like the mood apathetic, or mood listless, or mood melancholy. You know, people like that. Yeah, our protagonist is sometimes a bit of a bitch. Game tips are currently active, so the game will tell us how to play. Great. 6.5 years ago, see, it did jump back quite a bit. So here's where the real thing starts. He's reading his book. He's a man on a mission. Jack Walters. Having a smoke. So yeah, the thing that disappoints me most about a lot of Cthulhu fans, or even Lovecraft fans, is a lot of them haven't even actually read a Lovecraft book. And I'll tell you, it is a lot different from the way that like pop culture portrays like Call of Cthulhu and stuff like that, right? Lovecraft's work, while I do find it very terrifying and like a damn good read, it is definitely antiquated, and of course, like the language that Lovecraft uses, while I think very appropriate, is very old-timey. A lot of people can't get into it. I mean, I'm thankful for the media using like Lovecraft lore to make some really interesting, accessible things. But people, I think, really just pick up his collection of short stories and give them a read, and don't get daunted by like the first paragraph or the second paragraph. Sometimes it's a little slow, but I promise you that it rewards you for reading it. I actually own his collective works, and I love them. Some nights I'll just, curl up with a book of his and
I better check out this crazy
go to town. That's not homosexual. I'm sorry. I'll read it and enjoy it. Oh, jeez. Look how, like, horrible those raindrops look. Okay, so the first thing I'll say about this game is the graphics, well, not too shabby. The mechanics are kind of a little sloppy, and well, I'm just going to say this. This game was developed at a very interesting time when things were taking a big transition. I think that if this game had taken a little more time to develop, or was developed a little later, it would have had so much more potential, and it would have been a lot bigger than it actually is today. That being said, if you can get past the glaring flaws and the glitches that do come up, and I'm telling you, a lot of glitches are going to come up that are going to piss you off just by looking, then you know what? It's a good game. It's a really good game, and I hope you jump right into it after watching me play it. I mean, if you're not, well, just stay along for the ride, and I promise you it'll be a good time. Okay. Well, we're in the house now. So I hope you were paying attention. I kind of was, but I've played this game before, so it doesn't really matter a whole lot. We're in the mansion, dealing with these cultists, and... Ooh, look at this. I kind of find that hilarious, actually. Like, such tasteful, like, old-timey, like, decorations in this house. Like, look at this, like, sort of emblem, like, flowery print next to the the huge Cthulhu painting. I mean, so it really brings the room to life, don't you think? Anyway... Let's read this document, shall we? Okay.
As I continue
no, Jack will read it. I don't need to read it.
Narcotic fragments. I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters.
My Yithian masters.
These beings truly
are gods to us. They like to spend their nights yiffing. The yiff the night away. And I'm going to apologize in advance, because if any furries watch this video, they are going to tear me a new asshole, okay? I have seen Let's Players bash furries and get, like, anally perforated for it, so I don't mean any harm to you guys. I was just making a joke there. Please don't ruin me. Anyway, we picked up our first journal item, so I guess I'll kind of show you that. I for inventory, of course. Here's our lovely journal, where all of our writings and documents are placed. Diary of Jack Walters, so we can look back at some of the things that we've read about. Collection of evidence, so we can kind of, you know, see what's going on there. And Mythos tomes and manuscripts for interesting things, or even sometimes puzzle-related things. So other than that, we've got our watch, which basically tells how long we've been playing this game for. Speaking of which, I better set my alarm, or not my alarm, my timer right now. Justin here, of Mahglazzies. And, okay, we don't have this yet, but, you know, eventually we will, and it'll help block some pain. We'll have our band-aids, we'll have our ammo, we'll have whatever the fuck that is, and whatever the fuck that is. I can't remember. But, you know, we're getting there. It's been like 2 years since I've played this game. Cut me some slack. Okay, so we've kind of explored that room all we can. Let's wait. Oh, they just let him live like this, just kind of walking around, like, you know, fucking. I guess that's cool. You know, why not?
That symbol's strange.
It sure is.
It's almost like a flaming eye.
A flaming. I thought it was more like a teardrop in an eye, or something really fruity like that. But well, let's just save it, shall we? We're gonna overwrite this old file that I don't want anymore, and yeah. Look, it even looks better in this room. Like, look at all this flowery wallpaper and this Cthulhu picture. Like, I wonder who painted this stuff. I wonder who decorated this place. Well, come on, bro. No one needs to die. Like, I can't believe they contacted me to talk and just started shooting everybody out there. Like, I think they're trying to commit suicide, but still.
It won't budge.
These fuckers are loco, I'm telling you. Hey, bro, what's up? What's up, dog? Yeah, I'm happy to see you, too. I'm happy to... Oh. Well, you were... let's just talk to him.
I better keep my distance from the window.
I'll end up like this much. Have some respect for the dead, Jack, you asshole. So that was for naught.
An old wardrobe.
We got to communicate with, or listen to him, you know, say I'm glad you're finally here and all, and that's really about it. Okay. Whoa.
Poisoning by the looks of it.
How can you even tell? Like, I know, he's like, maybe he's like just passed out, you know, having a good nap. Look at that. Eyes rolling over the back of his head. You know, he's like, man, this is the greatest nap ever. And same with these guys, I take it.
I can't open it.
Hold on, I'm going to adjust my mouse sensitivity. It is off the fucking hook here. 10? Let's try 5. And I'm sure that's gonna bother me too. Yeah, that's bad. I'm sorry. I should have put it up to like 8. It'll be good. No, it's not. Okay. There we go. Yes, this is much better, I think. I mean, I'm kind of like almost hallucinating right now in the game, so it could be a little bit of a skewed perception. Jack, calm down. Okay, calm your shit. That's another thing I should mention, is that when your character gets scared enough in this game,
they're all
dead.
Nothing of interest.
He'll kill himself. He'll pull out his gun and fucking kill himself. The protagonist here is a coward, so I don't blame him sometimes, because, like, that Cthulhu man, he's scary. What was the point of this room? Wasn't I supposed to find a key in here or something? Maybe not. Well, let's continue, shall we? And if we don't find a key, we don't find a key. Hey, bro, look, you're looking good. Stop firing and and have a chat with your old buddy here.
Don't shoot.
What is he thinking, firing that shotgun out a window? Like, what's that for? Why does he talk like that? Now he's dead. Oh my god.
Damn, he recognized me.
Damn.
It sounded like he was a key.
I like how quickly he forgot about. Like, damn, he recognized me. Oh, a key. Yeah, we can go into our inventory and read about the key, and you know what? We're okay. That's sure is exciting to know that we can read about the key, right, folks? Okay. So we know that this key is going to unlock one of the locked doors downstairs. At least I do. I don't know. It's not going to be this one. It's going to be this one over here.
It's unlocked.
Yeah, you just unlocked it, bro. You don't need to... It's okay. You unlocked it. Well, let's just check this out. Oh, who's that sexy man?
I don't understand. I'm in all of these photos.
You're the only one in all these photos. If somebody wants your dick hard, Jack.
Why would they want me here?
I don't know.
It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball.
Jack, you're so insecure. Just let it go.
I gotta think.
No, you don't have to think. All you gotta realize is, like, these people are crazy. They're cultists. And they wanted you here for some reason. But there's something else in here, isn't there? There's supposed to be, like, a key or...
What the hell is going on?
I think another key. Yeah, right there.
Another key.
Yeah, another key, like he said. So we're gonna save it again while we're out here. You know, no harm done. Okay.
It's unlocked.
You know, I wish I had a library as extensive as this. Like, right now all of my books are in a corner on the floor because I can't afford a bookshelf. So, sad story, I know. I'm totally jealous. I've got bookshelf envy.
It appears to be for nutcases.
Just read. Grab
the fucking letter. The drawer holds.
For nutcases, they seem
there are
quite...
definitely some strange
stick to one thing and say it,
from
buddy.
this side of the room.
Okay. All right. So, what happens here?
There are definitely some strange sounds
trapdoor
coming from this side of the room.
Let's investigate.
That did not sound good.
No, it didn't. But hey, no.
Well, that's just swell.
Well, I mean, you can't climb the rubble to get to the ladder. Like, what's the worst that could happen there? Oh, he gets like cut like on his like leg or something a bit. Maybe scratches it somewhat.
He's dead.
Oh.
The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
Or like totally glitched through his face. That's not very convincing. I don't want to be like that though. I never want that. Whoa. Good. That could have been us, man. Could have been us. Can you believe that? We're just dancing with death here. Okay, so this is kind of creepy. It's like a hospital setting.
Dead
now.
bodies.
Piles of bodies. Look at
something dreadful.
Come on, respect the dead, you cockroaches. Look, come on, look at him. Let him rest in peace, you filthy maggots. Ooh, what's it? Ketchup?
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Seems like you're right. Blood. Hope it's not Chris's blood. This. I'm not gonna lie. This game's voice acting reminds me of Resident Evil 1 a lot. Feel free to argue with me. I mean, I just feel that way. What? Hey, bro. No, it's okay, bro.
God, what the hell is all this? this.
You just shocked a man to death. Are you fucking happy? Just take the
The
crystal.
crystal's still warm.
You cooled it down by killing a man. How do you feel about that? Pretty damn good. That was wicked.
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Look, if you say that, it's probably gonna happen, Jack. You have to have some faith in yourself every once in a while. Just be brave. Stop sucking so much dick. Oh, what do we... Ooh. This is a place of, like, infinite angles and unimaginable abysses and monstrosities and Lovecraftian stuff, as they would say.
It looks like something's been removed.
Impossible angle. Yeah, I know. It looks like something's being put back in it. Okay. Now we gotta push a button somewhere. Are you the
What
button?
the hell is that?
No, what? It's a pretty light. Okay. You sound like most baffled by that. Okay, we're gonna push this button, and something's gonna happen. Some pretty mystical things. Nice crystals hanging above on that ceiling. Good choice of decor. Looks lovely. This green sort of earth, if you can call it that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at these guys. This guy here means business. I mean, he's kind of cute though. Look at him. I mean, he's got like the horns and that weird like backstock thing, and his like razor sharp lobster claws, and then looks like he's got like a friend there or a mate. They probably have like a few Lovecraftian horrors of their own, you know. Some small house, you know. You know, the life, the American dream. All right, mysterious phone call. So basically now, time has kind of been adjusted again. We have amnesia.
6 years
He'll explain.
Since I entered that
It's been 6 years. He has
strange house in
amnesia,
Boston.
and he's feeling ill at ease all
But
the
to
time
me,
now. I would
It was
too.
just 5
It's pretty
months
fucked up what he
ago.
saw.
Amnesia.
But,
the doctors
yeah.
called it.
We're
Probably
gonna get our
brought
first
on
case
by
here, our
acute
first
mental
actual case.
stress.
Thank God the beginning's done with. And it's going to be at Innsmouth.
I
I don't
remember
know if you guys
investigating
know
the far
about
side of the
Innsmouth
library.
or about the short story
There
that
was
H.P.
screaming.
Lovecraft wrote about Innsmouth, but it's fucking brilliant. I recommend you read it. Let's just say the inhabitants of
According to the police
Innsmouth
report,
are
they had searched the
disgusting,
house for hours,
horrible creatures.
only to find me
And
later.
I mean that in the way I
collapsed
said
on
it.
the
They're
floor.
not exactly human. So, prepare for that. You'll see things are like this.
When my eyes opened
yeah.
and I spoke,
You will see
my
that things are
colleagues
off. It's
recoiled in
disgusting.
fear. There was something unnatural in my voice.
Well,
and
maybe those
blank
like big
gaze.
guys like put some
They
infinite
committed me to awful
Cthulhuan
silence,
knowledge in your
where I
head.
was diagnosed
That'd be pretty
with
cool.
severe schizophrenia.
Yeah,
As it became
I would
clear that I
certainly
presented
lie
no
about my mental
danger to
health
either
if I
myself
could
or
avoid
others.
going to that
I was
shithole.
released from the
You know,
assignment's
just
care.
patients bleeding on the
I have
floor and
learned
shitting on
little
the
of my
floor
activities
while like
in
jazzy
6
music
years
plays
that
and like
followed.
screaming. I mean,
The
yeah, that's
accounts
not
I've
my
been able to
scene,
piece
man.
together
That's not my scene.
show much of my time was spent in travel and study.
All it really shows is that you
I
read.
maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults.
Yeah,
and
witch
dark
cults,
legends,
dark legends, and
often in
languages
languages
unfamiliar to my own.
unfamiliar to my own.
So, did you learn those languages?
When I
for
reawakened
that?
5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been.
Oh, sorry, I had to yawn there.
personality. I was myself.
So I guess he had a
then,
split personality.
or at least what I believed myself to be.
So something's
Return
going
to
on.
normal life has been a
That
painful
flashing
process.
light and those big creatures there didn't just
In
leave him
recent
untouched.
days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic
Yeah, cosmic
landscapes,
landscapes,
and I've become
fear of
fearful
your
of my own
reflection, like
reflection.
impossible angles, and
I'm
like
beginning to remember
crazy
things from
geometry
that
and
day,
stuff as
more
it
than
goes.
6 years past that I've told.
Just doodles all day. Pick up the phone, you rube.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
What?
Did
What are
you
you
get
taught?
my
You're a
text?
fucking private investigator, you twat. What do
on.
you mean you don't take jobs like that? Look at how like pathetic this guy's life is now. Look at the ashtray. Look at him just like, I don't want to take a job. I don't look for people, even though I'm a private investigator. He even threw the package in the garbage. In the garbage. Look, there's money in there and a key, and even a ticket for the bus. Like,
What
you
exactly do
wasteful
you want
asshole.
from me, Mr. Anderson?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't hate on
One of
Jack
my
Walters
store
so much. He's had a
managers
hard,
Brian's his name.
I don't know about
Brian
life, but I
Burnham.
had a hard time the
Nice
past
lad.
6 years.
He disappeared recently from the First National Grocery Store.
Yeah,
in
sounds fishy.
Innsmouth?
The old
I've
gumshoe
never
and me
heard
will
of it.
get to the bottom of it. I know we will. Whoa. Okay, sorry. I dropped my timer while looking at it.
Not far
As
from
you may know, I'm playing in the dark
I'd
right
like to
now.
see
Got
you
some
in
good
person
atmosphere
before you
going.
leave.
Hold on there a minute.
Hard to see my
I didn't
timer,
agree
but
to
that's
take
okay.
This
Just
what the hell? I'll
take the
be here
job,
all
you
day
bum.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's right. I'll be wallowing in self-pity and misery all day anyway. He's thinking about them impossible angles and the fascinating geometry. Look, let's read this. Let's read this. Night. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National Grocery Store chain. It appears that the First National Groceries in Innsmouth was recently burglarized, and its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I have been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. Sexy. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson, gave him his job as a favor. How nice. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Surprise, surprise. Not to Anderson and not to me. Always were sharp. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination to the back office safe? To misdirect any investigation? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? I don't know. Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities, and for a good fucking reason. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed blood, so the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean. The usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. You know, it's a lot worse than you think it is, bro. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that the Burnham robbed the place and wants to know what happened to him, understandably. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. It feels good to have a purpose after 5 months trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. Well, good. It's good that you're getting back on your feet. I'm back on my feet again. Jack Walters is back on his feet again. Taking cases and shit. I can write a song about it if you want, and, you know, sing it to you guys, but I think I'll spare you from the rest of that. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. Look at this charming village.
Driver, how far to the stop?
Rundown bus
Almost there.
for a man with a really bad lisp.
Why lock
I'm
the
sorry,
gates?
I shouldn't make fun of people with
In case
lisps,
that
but
wanderer's looking
it's
for
bad,
work.
like...
You don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Bro, just go see like a
Bus
speech
Markham always
therapist.
this
They can
empty?
fix this and you can live a normal, healthy
We
life.
prefer it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
No,
What about trade? Surely the port needs
their
business.
trade is not fish.
Innsmouth has the means
I
to
will
look
tell you
after
that.
them.
I'm not going to tell you exactly how they make their living, but it is, shall we say, Lovecraftian and horrifying. Yes, that'll do. And now that you're stricken with intrigue, keep watching this, this Let's Play, because, we gotta find this out, right? I know you want to find out, I want to find out. I know what it is, but, I want you to find out, so...
This is it, stranger.
If not, play
Enter
the damn
line.
game. If you don't want to watch me, like, YouTube, like... Two Best Friends Play, I think they've got a video on this. And it's probably a lot more entertaining, because those guys are awesome, but... maybe you can... Just stick with me. Stick with me. I think you'll enjoy this. If not me, for the game. Okay, so here we are. Everything seems okay. Hey, fella.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store?
Yeah, show me
I
where
heard
it
they have
is.
a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, well,
You're a resident
you see,
here.
I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the
Look at how
store.
hideous these guys
Don't
are.
know who you're talking about, fella.
Yeah, okay. Hey, well, this is the hotel that we'll maybe
Chit-chat
be
to
staying
him's gonna
at.
get me no place.
Save our game, can't be avoiding
fast.
that. I've learned anything in life, it's to save often. And I've learned it painfully, so... Okay, look at how run down this fucking hotel is. Like, look at the fucking 5-star service here, right? I wouldn't sleep in here. I'd probably get murdered and raped.
Evening.
Aye.
And this guy, I don't
Name's
trust
Jack
him at all.
Walters.
Look at him.
Just visiting.
You
Does
don't
he have,
say,
okay,
sir.
I thought he had 2 ties on him,
Gilman.
but it's 1 tie,
Charlie
kind
Gilman.
of like that. I see.
I run this here hotel.
That's also the sign of a murderer, a serial killer.
Got any rooms?
Not really, but it's...
I'd not
This guy's
let them
weird,
know that
okay?
for
Listen
sure.
to this guy.
All habits cleaning rooms at present.
He fucking
Bills
knows.
from
He
out
just
of
doesn't
town
want
can
me
leave
to
a
live here or
horrid
sleep here.
mess.
That's great. A horrid mess.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere.
Yeah,
He's
let's just
more than
press
touch
on.
creepy.
Look, I know where the first
I need a
national
room.
grocery
It
store
won't
is. Shut up. And we're gonna sneak in, okay? We're gonna do like a reconnaissance. Fucking, I don't know if we call it reconnaissance. We're gonna do a stealth mission. So, we'll look for the sign. Can't be too far. Well, okay, no. What I did there, when I hit shift, basically what this does is it makes me move slow and hold my breath, so I can sneak around a little easier. Of course, controls crouch. So if we ever need to be super sneaky, it's our tools at our disposal here. So this is the front door.
It won't
It is,
open.
of course, locked, so be cautious when sneaking past enemies. And what do we have here? Yeah, that's our enemy. But we're going to go down here, and I have to get past him, so we're going to wait until he passes, okay? He's going to use his patrol path, and we're gonna get us on the roll here. We're gonna get this on the ball. Whoa. No, bro. Okay, you know what? Just sneak past. He does not know that we're here. He doesn't need to know. I mean, all he's going to do is like approach us and be like, "Oh, what do I get to do here?"
It's unlocked.
Like it. Okay. Hey, scratch marks. Long story short, it means that we can move objects along that trail. So we're going to bar this door so our fish-faced friend
These
out
shelves
there
look light enough to
doesn't
push.
ruin what we're trying to do here. Okay, that was easy. Easy done. Okay, hey, my mouse is acting up, sorry. Now then, let's get what we need to get done. Hey, a med kit. Watch it for medical kits so we can heal ourselves when we get shot up. Okay. Of course, for some reason, I can't get it from across the counter, but hey now. Like, behave yourself, mouse. Holy fuck. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to get some important items. I know where to look. I know it might seem like cheap, because you guys are
There's a
thinking, you
bottle
should
of
explore,
bootleg
you should
rum and a wooden
read
handle.
everything, and, you know, so we know what's going on. But, you know, there ain't much here. Oh, God. And we have to leave now. Let's just get down here. That's what the wooden crank is for. I don't know what the alcohol is for. I can't remember, but either way, this is going to get us to safety, more or less. Come on, bro. Scramble down. Well, this is a bad time for my mouse to be... Oh, thank God. Okay. The last time I did this, it was like, I tried my hardest to get down that little square, but he would not cooperate. This time he did. I'm thankful for that. So we're alright. Our protagonist didn't die here. Jack is going to be fine.
Whoever's down there, you can...
What, so you're going to let me wander around your, like, mystery basement full of Lovecraftian horror? You know, I don't think you want that, because if I get out of here, I'm going to tell the whole world. The whole fucking world. I'm going to sing like a canary. A med kit. Okay, this is hilarious, by the way. Look at this. When I first played this game, I had no idea what I was doing or how to solve this puzzle, despite the obvious, like, floor track. But look at... this is not what I expected at all. Like, look at that. It's pretty flimsy brick walls, all I'm going to say. Whoa! Whoa. Human
The
remains.
cellar's filled with human remains.
See? They should not have sent me down here. Or they shouldn't have let me stay down here, because, like, that's... If that gets out, things could go badly for them, you know?
Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them
Innsmouth.
have faded beyond
It was,
recognition.
I'm sure, a tourist attraction one day. Long ago. Okay. Some boxes. Some ammunition. Ammo pickups. Basically what that said is that it kind of carries over through the chapters, so if we don't shoot it, we'll keep it. The ammo that is, you know? The ammo. And this is going to explain that latches exist. Thank you, game. And basically we can use these latches to prolong our escape, or, you know, to enter doors with once we unlatch it. Plain and simple. Okay, so we're back outside again. All we really had to do was kind of see what was going on. And we don't really quite understand yet, but oh, hey! How do you even know my fucking name, buddy?
Lucas Mackey.
Lucas
Sorry to
Mackey.
startle you. Innsmouth doesn't
See, he's
get
still
a
a
lot of
pretty ugly
visitors.
fella, but at least he isn't
New
as like
names
fish
spread
faced and
fast.
disgusting as the Innsmouth type.
What are you doing in town?
He's obviously an outsider like
Hear
me.
about the missing Burnham boy?
Well, yeah, I'm
Not
PIing
bad.
the shit out of this.
I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Don't trust this guy.
Seen the latest press from Arkham?
I had mixed feelings
Your
about him.
boy's
Like,
been quite busy.
yeah, Mackey's pretty cool, but there are reasons later that
What about
make me
you,
doubt
Mackie? You're obviously not a local.
how cool he
What's
is.
your business in
You'll
town?
see. I shouldn't ruin it. I mean, you're in
Sure
here to,
enough, Jack.
to enjoy the
Nothing
game
too
and
exciting,
have things
I'm sorry
unveiled
to
to you at the
say.
appropriate pace.
I'm a
so.
government factory inspector.
Ah,
They
bullshit.
posted me in this rotten hole to check over
Go to
old
the
Mars
fish refinery.
Speaking
or
of
whatever
which,
that is.
I've got an appointment with the
Okay,
manager.
don't. There's all kinds of
Jacob
terrible
Marsh.
things waiting for you there.
Okay.
Like Jacob Marsh,
Maybe
for
I'll
instance.
catch you later.
Well, that was nice. Good
That's
to
the first
good to
friendly
see-
face I've
yeah,
seen in
good
this
to see a
damn
friendly
town.
face, I suppose.
I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Well, obviously, like, gotta love like the protagonists in these survival horror games. Like, they have to state the obvious every second that passes. It's kind of like a kid's cartoon or something, you know? It's like He-Man, for instance. Like, Skeletor is getting away with the Prince of Eternia. We must save him. You know, we can see that's happening, and I don't know what's going on there. Well, I do know what's going on there, but
Better keep your trap shut.
you guys don't know, suckers. Oh. No, come on, be honest with me. What happened?
I'm looking for Brian
Or
Burnham.
not?
Sorry, stranger.
Oh,
I can't
come
help
on. Can't you help brother out? Fine. Okay, we're fine. Now, I don't quite remember exactly what to do right now, so we're going to try to go to the hotel again.
Come and snooping around.
I know that
but
eventually
ain't
we can
wanted.
sleep here, you know, and that's usually bad news when a town full of, like, murderous, creepy fish people want you to stay with
Hello,
them.
Gilman.
But, you
What
know,
do you want now?
give me a room,
Strange
faggot.
thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham. Can't rightly say
You
I
know,
what
you
you're
think I'm
talking
dumb.
about.
You can
That's
play
odd.
stupid all you
It
want,
was all
bro.
over the Arkham press. Must have been a bit of a local scandal.
And how?
Them's matters for the police, stranger. Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
Oh, come on. You guys bring it upon yourself. Like, have you looked at yourself in the mirror, buddy?
That fellow was just stringing me along
People
with a lot of
disappear
nothing about
here.
nothing.
You guys look like fish. I mean, this is the place for gossip, like the hot spot. Like, people want to know what the hell's going on. Okay, so let's just explore a bit, shall we? So we've been to the variety store. Wait. But no, we haven't. To the grocery store. But now we need to, You know, I can't remember. So we're gonna wander a bit, shall we? Now, we don't have to spend too much time in Innsmouth here. It's not like the biggest part of the game. At least this core city piece. But, just play a huge
won't
role
budge.
in what happens throughout the game. And we do spend a lot of time in the refinery. I think it's like our first big, quote-unquote mission. What do we have here?
The store is closed.
All the stores are closed. What time of night do you think it is, bro? Hey, sexy lady.
Evening.
You're also the only normal person here.
The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure
Jack,
to
can you
meet
just stop for a
miss.
second? Stop thinking about
This
getting your
will do
dick
for
wet,
now.
you know, bro?
Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
You don't sound too enthusiastic.
Thanks.
I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave.
This port
Tonight,
does not cater well
this
to
port
visitors.
does not cater well to visitors.
If I look like a fish person,
Well,
would
I
that
appreciate your
change?
concern, miss. I can handle lousy hospitality.
No, it gets worse than that.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
That sign meant more than just like, okay, they're a little rough, but I'm
It
sure you
won't
can
open.
handle them. No, they're horrible.
This doll seems more open than some folks around these parts. But she isn't going to talk to me right now.
No, she's not. It's okay, bro. But maybe you could eventually get her, score her, fall in
Do
love,
you
and
know the
have
Burnham
babies.
lad? He worked
Sorry, stranger. I can't help you.
I can't help you. Well, I'm sorry for that.
Do you know the Burnham lad?
I shouldn't even talk to
worked
these
there.
guys. No,
He says I know him.
that's bullshit. You fucking, they're just gonna lie to me. No, this guy means serious business. Look at this guy. He's drunk. I like his drunk song.
With a good windpipe in early.
With a good windpipe, yeah. You can tell he's drunk. Whoa, whoa, oh, that's nasty. Put that shit away. There are probably kids watching this video. Dude, Okay, I'm sensitized to this already. I'm just tired of it now.
When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights
Now we
of
get to
the
babysit this guy, I'll
lighthouse
bet.
out, and the growling thunder sounds his
I like his
calm,
song. Very,
and the
very, like,
whirlwinds
seaport
laugh
folksy.
away. Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister?
No, I can't.
I can give you something for your generosity.
I can't spare a punch
are
to your
you?
face.
Zadok, that be my name.
That be my
But
name.
A few years it now. Zadok Allen.
Probably just call you the
You
old
know
smelly
Brian
drunk.
Burnham?
The man,
Just
you
a
know, who
young'un.
gave up on life.
Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed,
He sounds
I
really
reckon.
drunk and crazy, but he actually
Killed?
knows exactly what's
What makes
going
you
on in
think
this town.
that?
So listen to this guy.
Them
He's
from
right.
out of town running a store. Taking
Oh, the
business
Order of
from the Order
Dagon.
of
You will learn
Dagon.
eventually what that's all about.
They'd not accept that.
What
course
else
not.
can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice.
I got a bottle of
and
something
old
nice right here.
Zadok will fill your ear.
Ugh. Don't do put anything to my, like, don't touch my ears. So that was easy. That was like the easiest puzzle in the history of mankind.
Why,
So
you're
on other
uncommonly
days, I probably would have
kind,
wandered
young
around
feller.
like for an hour
Here be
looking for a
little
bruise,
something
even when I had it in the
about
first
that
place.
may help you in your search.
Cool. Are you okay, bro? Look, give me the information. You better not throw up on me. Oh, great. You're gonna like piss yourself and like fall asleep? Or you... Okay, there we go.
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's the room.
That's Dar. He's not playing a very good drunk man. No one sounds like that.
I've seen all manner of wicked things since before
This
you
guy
were
deserves a fucking award.
Old Captain Mobid, where it all began.
Lambs thatted.
Them desperate
Varmint.
hopes they'd order get better gods. Them that would answer their prayers.
Can we please be done with this conversation? Like, I can
Didn't the
smell him
Christian
from
folk
here
of
pretty
Innsmouth
much.
object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they
yeah.
did. It were around
They paid for it.
46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways.
Obed.
And all that while
This Obed sounds villainous.
preaching and too many missing, you see.
Yeah, I totally see.
A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots
Man,
were
that's
fired.
pretty sketcy, yo.
Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers.
This
were-
guy was actually in the Innsmouth
And
short
for
story
weeks
too,
all
actually.
were quiet.
But he didn't, like,
Till that
talk like
dreadful
this.
night
He was a
of
lot cooler.
46. Them
And I don't
fellas
think he
outside
graphically
reckoned
pissed
out
all over a
there'd
window.
been a riot. But I seen them swarms of
That's cool. That's cool.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen
Jack,
to these
you'll come
fishing
to believe
tales.
those fish tales soon enough.
was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying.
Just believe him and get on your merry way.
Screaming and
Well, actually, no. He needs to tell us where our next location is, because I have no fucking clue. Probably the poorhouse,
Come
but...
morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks
They
were
did,
told
yes.
to keep shy as strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Zadok, you're gonna get yourself killed. How haven't you already? You just
Zadok,
babble to anyone, they'll give you a
Who did
fucking
all
drink.
this? Who did all?
Said the old captain
like how you
was
just
now
interrupted me.
deeper in debt to his heathen gods.
Yep.
They were hankering for more than just sacrificing.
So now you kind of get a good idea of where the people of Innsmouth are getting their money, having absolutely no
What
industry.
the hell are these oaths?
Well,
That's old wastes about oaths of Dagon. Aye,
the third...
you take the third oath.
Just head over
Just
to
head
his
over
hole
to
in
his
the
hole
dock
in the
street.
dock street. Then you'll see.
I don't know where
For
his hole is in
definite.
the dock street.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse.
Okay, we're gonna go to the
It
poorhouse.
could come in handy.
Great. Excellent. I couldn't be happier. Okay, so that now that that's out of the way, we can go to the poorhouse. How about? Yeah, that sounds... Are you gonna talk to me again?
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
Aye.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart.
Oh, don't call her
Are you gonna
sweetheart.
even
Why are you
tell me
laying
your
on a
name?
fucking charm?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence.
My name is
Unless
Alex
you
Dino.
want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I urge you to follow me.
Okay.
Missing, huh? Like
How can I
Burnham?
trust you? Like, you're not, like, hideous
Of
like they
that,
are,
I'm
but...
not sure. You'd
not
be
exactly
better
pretty
off
either.
asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
Ooh, scandalous.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, you have to follow me.
This Ruth
It's not
character
wise
is
to be
pretty
seen talking to
ruthless.
outsiders.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I get out of hand sometimes, and I apologize.
Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place.
Okay.
There are things that have no business
I know.
being here. Foul, weak.
Yeah, they all smell like fish, I know.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
I read, like, lots
That
of
remains
books.
to be seen. But I can help you.
Yeah, who cares? I don't
My
need to,
father
I don't need to prove
discovered
nothing
this
to you.
strange sign
No,
while studying
sister.
an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth.
You just draw that, and you're good to
Whenever
go.
you
No
find
evil can
one,
harm
you
you.
can use it to find a moment of sanctuary.
I already
Now,
know all this.
I must leave before
You
we're
just
seen
gotta
together.
tell me. We all know this already.
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
It just means that you can save, okay? Where? There we go. What? No, save it. Okay. So, actually, I think we're at our sort of mark for the night. So I'm gonna cut it off here. So I hope you've enjoyed my introduction to Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth, and I hope you'll continue to watch me after this video, because there's a lot of exciting, zany, crazy things that are going to happen. A lot of them terrifying, by the way. I mean, yeah, you should join me next time. It'll be a blast. We'll go to the poorhouse, you know, see some smelly hobos, perhaps see that weird, like, werewolf stalker vision again, and yeah. Well, there's a lot of intrigue ahead, so,